United States Treasury Department presents Guest Star with Paul Weston and his orchestra. Yours truly, Lou Crosby, and today starring Joe Stafford. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is Lou Crosby, your host for Guest Star, a transcribed feature for savings bonds presented as a contribution of this station in the public interest. When you buy United States savings bonds, you help strengthen America's peace power for your country's security and your own. Sign up for bonds where you work or where you bank. Now it's our pleasure to say hello to one of our favorite entertainers, a lovely young lady who's appeared on Guest Star before, the one and only Joe Stafford. And she opens our show with "The Gentleman is Dope."
The gentleman is a dope, a man of many faults, a clumsy Joe who wouldn't know a rumba from a waltz. The gentleman is a dope, and not my cup of tea. Why do I get in a dither? He doesn't belong to me. The gentleman isn't bright, he doesn't know the score. A cake will come, he'll take a crumb and never ask for more. The gentleman's eyes are blue, but little do they see. Why am I beating my brains out? He doesn't belong to me. He's somebody else's problem. She's welcome to the guy. She'll never understand him half as well as I. Hey, the gentleman is a dope. He isn't very smart. He's just like you'd like to hug and hold against your heart. The gentleman doesn't know how happy he could be. Look at me crying my eyes out as if he belonged to me. He'll never belong to me. The gentleman doesn't know how happy he could be. But look at me crying my eyes out as if he belonged to me. He'll never belong to me.
Wonderful, Joe, strictly wonderful. And welcome back to Guest Star.
Thank you, Lou. It's nice to be here.
It's our pleasure, believe me. Oh, just one thing. The title of that number you just sang, "The Gentleman's a Dope," must have been written by a woman, huh?
Oh, no, Lou. I guess it could have been at that, but it wasn't. It was written by Rogers and Hammerstein for their show Allegro. And it's one of a number of show tunes that I recently recorded for an album.
Oh, that's the album called Swingin' Down Broadway?
That's right. If I may, I'd like to do another song from the same album. And Lou, I think perhaps you'll like this title a little better. It's "Happiness is Just a Thing Called Joe."
I love it. Sing, Joe, sing.
Little Joe, little Joe, it seems like happiness is just a thing called Joe. He's got a smile that makes the lilacs want to grow. got a way that makes the angels heave a sigh when they know little Joe's passing by. Sometimes the cabin's gloomy and the tables are bare. Then he'll kiss me, and it's Christmas everywhere. Troubles fly away, and life is easy go. Does he love me good? That's all I need to know. Seems like happiness is just a thing called Joe, little Joe, little Joe.
Thank you for another fine performance. Beautifully done as always. Now, Joe, if you'll just sort of rest easy for a minute, I have a few things here to say about savings bonds.
All right, Lou, but you mind if I kind of look over your shoulder?
Oh, not at all, Joe. Be my guest. United States savings bonds, ladies and gentlemen, are shares in America. Every bond you buy does double duty. First, it helps you build a personal future that's worth waiting for, and while it's doing that for you, it's helping your country, too, helping to protect the value of the dollar, helping to keep our economy strong.
Yes, savings bonds are truly shares in America, and they're so easy to buy through the payroll savings plan. All you do is tell your employer how much you want to save each week, and he'll set that amount aside before you get your paycheck.
That is right. You don't see it, and you hardly miss it. But oh, how that little amount adds up when it's put away in bonds. And of course, your money is absolutely safe, earning good interest and yet easily available in case of emergency.
Well, there you have it. Convenience, safety, and a good return. Isn't that a wonderful way to save? Friends, may I suggest that you buy United States savings bonds regularly, where you work or where you bank. It's a good thing to do.
Thank you for that very sound advice, Joe. Now, you and I can catch a breath here because the next 3 minutes have been set aside for Maestro Paul Weston and his fine orchestra. Their selection, Dardanella. Thank you, Paul. Thank you very much. That fine old number takes on an added luster with a distinctive Weston touch. Now, Joe, I think we've got time here for just one more song before we close up shop and go home.
And that word home gives me the clue. I have just the song. It's called Any Place I Hang My Hat Is Home. Free and easy, that's my style. Howdy do me, watch me smile. Fare thee well me after a while, 'cause I gotta roam, and any place I hang my hat is home. Sweetening water, cherry wine, thank you kindly, suits me fine. Kansas City, Caroline, that's my honeycomb, 'cause any place I hang my hat is home. Birds roosting in the trees, pick up and go, and the going proves that's how it's got to be. I pick up too when the spirit moves me. Cross the river, round the bend. Howdy, stranger, so long, friend. There's a voice in the lonesome wind that keeps whispering, roam. I'm going where a welcome mat is, no matter where that is, 'cause any place I hang my hat is home.
You've been listening to Guest Star, a transcribed feature for United States Savings Bonds, which today presented Joe Stafford in the music of Paul Weston. The time for this program is donated by this station every week in the public interest. The Treasury Department thanks Miss Stafford and your station for their contribution to the Savings Bonds program. Next week, he'll be back again with another famous guest and more good music. Hope you'll be listening. Till then, this is Lou Crosby saying so long and inviting you to save for security with United States Savings Bonds. Buy them where you work or where you bank.